Sarah, did you ever think this day would get here? It's like a movie, 2 years in the making.
As Sarah's sister, best friend, and maid of honor, I stand before you with immense joy and just a tiny bit of nervousness. I want to thank you all for coming into town and getting all dressed up for my big speech. It was so nice of you. Surprisingly, this night is not about me. It's about these two sexy people in front of me who, after today, start a whole new chapter together as husband and wife. Sarah and I have talked about this day our whole entire lives, and it's crazy that today is the day that it finally happened.
Spencer and I met in 7th grade playing lacrosse. We bonded pretty quickly over a shared interest in the video game Halo 2 and a shared disinterest in waking up early for mandatory exercise. In the years that I've known Spenny, we've been classmates, teammates, co-workers, and roommates with many great times in each. But for just about every stage of my life, he's been there with me, and I truly couldn't ask for a better friend.
So she comes home from work one day, and we started hearing about Spencer. And then we noticed they started going out more and more. And I like to cook out, burgers, dogs, pork steaks, pork chops. Sarah goes, "Dad, I'm kind of tired of pork. Can you make something else?" I said, "Sure, Sarah, when you're here, I'll make you something else." So apparently, Spencer invites her over for dinner. She comes home raving about this dinner. "I had the best meal. It was awesome." I said, "That's great, sweetheart. What'd you have?" "Pork." Okay, I knew I was on the way out at that point.
For most of the time that we lived together, I don't think I saw him make much more than cereal, but then out of nowhere, he became an excellent cook. I realized that this skill wasn't just for himself, and it definitely wasn't for me or for his other roommates. It had to be for somebody special. And as it turns out, that special person is sitting next to him here tonight.
3, 2, 1. God, so pretty. You look so beautiful. You look so skinny.
So many things have changed from what we predicted, like the dress you chose, the venue, the guy, but the one thing that stayed the same is us being best friends and me being your maid of honor. Sarah is my best friend in the whole entire world, my other half, and the person who understands me more than anyone else. That's why I think it was tough for me to accept Spencer at first, because of how much time Sarah wanted to spend with him. When I'd come home for the weekend, the usual 24/7 hangout sessions we'd have turned into a couple hours here and there, as her and Spencer already had plans.
The more we got to know Spencer, we were just so impressed. He interacts with our family. He treats Sarah like a princess. He cares for her. We know he loves her so much. He supports her, he looks after her, and we just couldn't be any happier, Spencer, to have you as part of our family.
I hear you. Oh my God. Oh, you look amazing.
What do you think?
Wow, I love it. It looks great. You look amazing. Yeah. We're finally here. We're here.
I now must, I thought it was my job to guide her, support her, look after her, but now I must turn that over to you. It couldn't be anyone better than you to look after my daughter. And we're so happy, both Susan and I.
Spencer and Sarah truly bring out the best in each other, and I couldn't be happier for the two of them. So with that, I ask everyone please to raise your glasses and join me in a toast to Sarah and Spencer and a lifetime of days as happy as this one.
Of Mr. and Mrs. Spencer Dollar.
Sarah and Spencer, I wish you guys nothing but a lifetime of happiness, love, crazy passion, a lot of money, hot kids, and for Scout to live 100 years. Everyone, please raise a glass and cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Dodderman. Love you both.